Okay, I'm Jess Loeffler. I am an undergraduate majoring in plant science, and I've been working in the plant pathology department for about 2.5 years. And I'm from a very small town in Minnesota, and I ended up coming to the U because I was undecided going into college. I didn't really know what I wanted to study. I was like, well, if the U doesn't have it, no one else does. And so I started off an intro horticulture class, the plant propagation class. And it's like, oh yeah, this is interesting. Well, it's funny because I grew up on a farm and I was like, I'm not gonna get into agriculture, I'm not gonna do it. And I took one class and I was like, ah, crap, this is what I'm gonna do. So my research is about using a bioplastic to carry a pathogen to the plant to infect it. When we used the bioplastics, we found that using the spore solution worked as far as like carrying the pathogen to the plants. I think generally the plants that had the bioplastic treatments were a little bit shorter. Yeah, basically it was all above ground mass that they were affected, which is great because we were looking at roots. The decomposition of the bioplastic didn't affect the roots as far as like necrosis goes, or like no other effects that way, so that was really good. The information that we get from our trials, we give back to the rice breeders. So if one variety had terrible roots, we're like, okay, the pathogen really affects this one, don't use it. If the results are affected by the carrier and not the actual pathogen, it's harder to give clear answers on like, yes, this one is really affected by the pathogen, or it could have just been really affected by the rice. You know, so like take the information that we get and give good information back to the breeders.